Hello and welcome to IB Times TV. I'm Marisa Christian. Today I'm talking with businessman and entrepreneur Kevin Harrington. He is chairman of As Seen on TV and also appeared on the ABC hit show Shark Tank. Kevin, thank you for joining us.
It's a pleasure to be here, Marisa. Thanks for having me.
Some people have called you the king of infomercials. You're like America's salesman. What's the secret to selling products?
Well, there's a three-step process. Finding the right product is the first thing. We look for a problem solver, but I say if you tease, please, and seize during the selling process, then you're going to have a good chance of getting the customer to pick up the phone and order. So that's what I use, that process.
Now, you recently announced a partnership with crowdfunding software provider Launched. What can you tell me about the new As Seen on TV crowdfunding platform?
We're really excited because, when you look at the marketplace, there's over 600 crowdfunding sites out there. We are focused on dealing with the inventors and people with products. So you're not going to be going on a site and seeing movie deals and book deals and this and that. This is focused on finding the next Snuggie, so to speak, okay? Because inventors they're kind of a specialized bunch, and we've been dealing with them now, for 30 years. I've been dealing with inventors, helping them take their ideas to the next step, and now they're going to have a chance to come into a community, the As Seen on TV platform, and be able to have the attraction of people that understand that marketplace.
Now, you touched on this, but obviously the most popular crowdfunding platforms today are the Kickstarter and Indiegogo. How are you going to separate yourself from them in this market?
Well, I think pretty much straight up, it's a product focus. So we're going to be dealing with a lot of inventors. I just got back recently from the Invention Convention, the Impact Show in Pittsburgh. There's thousands of inventors from all over the world that come once a year to the show. So these people are there looking for deals, looking for investors, looking for people to take their product to the next step. Now they're going to be able to come on to As Seen on TV platform and actually pre-sell their product. So that's the format of how we're doing this. Is it's a pre-sell concept. So customers can come onto the site, see the product, and be the first to own that product in their market, and pre-buy the product actually.
It seems like the internet has really changed the game for selling products, you would say.
It's gotten, it's the Wild West in some ways, lots of knockoffs and, people quick to come in and copy what you're doing. But also it's made it a global economy because when we put something up on the internet now, we may be getting orders from all around the world, and we're truly, a global company now too.
Now, you are a successful self-made businessman, and Shark Tank features up-and-coming business professionals. What did you learn from your experience as an investor on Shark Tank?
Well, what I learned is the people that come on Shark Tank, I think they think that it's if they get a deal with a shark, they think it's going to be just automatic success. Like, oh, I'm going to be a multimillionaire now. The shark may be a partner and may invest in their company, but they still have to do the hard work.
Right.
Okay, so that's one of the problems. When I was dealing with my investments, some of them were very good, and others, the people wanted me to do all the work. So it's like, no, come on. If I give you the capital, you have to go make the business successful because I'm investing in you. It's kind of invest in the jockey kind of a concept. So that's one of the things I learned is that you've got to look for people that are self-starters and self-made people themselves.
I mean, shows like that do make it seem like it's almost a shortcut to success, but there is no shortcut to success. It's hard work.
No, because, you hear about people that win the lottery and years later they're broke again. Just because you're on Shark Tank and you got the money, it doesn't mean you're going to be successful. You really have to know what to do with the capital, how to spend the money wisely. And, what I always did with my people is I put a use of proceeds in place so that we knew, where they were going to use the money and not just go off and spend it foolishly.
What advice would you give someone who's just starting their career who wants to be successful like you?
Well, I would say, first of all, make sure you have the right financing in place, and that's why we love the As Seen on TV crowdfunding platform. But once you get the right capital, you need the right team to help you, and whether it's a mentorship and even in the case of our platform, where we differ is when people get their funding, we are also going to help them take it to the next step because we we're giving them our infrastructure to assist them to take it to the next step. So from the manufacturing and the engineering and the distribution and the production and all of that. So the money is just the tip of the iceberg of what you need to be a successful entrepreneur. You need a network, you need advisors, you need bankers, you need the right lawyers, you need the right marketing people, et cetera, et cetera. So I always recommend don't go it alone. Bring some partners on, give up a little bit of equity if you need to some key people that can help you build your business. People that have been there before, been there in the trenches, those that have had the ups and the downs is a good thing.
Absolutely. How has the infomercial game changed from when you first started?
In the early days, the media costs were a lot cheaper. There weren't as many players. It was late night television. You could buy time for a couple $100. Nowadays, as there's more people in the business, those media costs have gone sky high. So it's now, you really don't make a lot of money on TV. If you can break even on TV, you build the brand by advertising a lot, and so you're not making a profit, and then your profit comes on the back end. So retail distribution and other revenue streams. So the old days, we made money on TV, we made money pretty every much step of the way. This model today is get the product, tie up the rights to it, put it on TV, break even, build the brand, and make money on the retail distribution side. So it's a little bit tougher.
Wow, very interesting. Best of luck to you, and thank you so much for stopping by.
Thanks for having me, Marisa. Thank you.
Thank you.